Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new episode, episode 4 of the final season of Fear the Walking Dead. We're going to do a discussion topic. We're going to talk about Morgan in this episode, and do we think that maybe Grace isn't dead and Morgan is just having another one of his hallucinations or a dream sequence?
Dad, help me!
I waited too long. Listen, baby, I'm coming for you.
They will kill you if you don't tell them what happened.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another review today. This one's going to be doing another review for Fear the Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another discussion topic video leading up to the 4th episode of the final season of Fear the Walking Dead. I definitely wanted to get this video done before episode 4 releases, which is like literally 2 days from now. So I figured, let's get this one done before the episode comes out because I really am interested in hearing your thoughts on this one. I've heard a lot of your comments, a lot of people discussing this one, which is that obviously in the trailers for this season, we did see a lot of evidence making it seem like Grace does not survive this episode. That Grace is probably going to die. Mostly because of this shot right here of Morgan with the blood on the walls that is written on it. Grace turned and Mo ran. And you can kind of see him standing there, and it kind of looks like he's going crazy. You know, it's like the graffiti that he's been painting in the old Clear House, you know? So it's very, very similar to what he used to do. But then obviously the topic kind of came up is that it's like, would they really spoil Grace's death in the trailer like that, you know? And it's one of two things. And to me, this is how it's going to go. Either Grace really is dead and they screwed up big time in the trailer and they frickin' leaked that, which is ridiculous because, you know, again, somebody should be going over this stuff and making sure, you know, like who would miss that in the editing? Like, I'm sorry, but what the hell? Or they are actually doing something pretty brilliant here, and I actually would kind of applaud them for it. They're making it seem like they leaked it in the trailer. They're making it seem like it's a spoiler when really this guy's just losing his crap and he's just worrying about it, you know? Maybe seeing the dead corpse of Jenny, maybe seeing the dead corpse of Dwayne, you know, if we see that, is going to trigger Morgan a little bit, and he's going to imagine what it would be like if he went through that again. You know what I mean? Which would not surprise me whatsoever. Like, he imagines that, you know, Grace gets bit and she turns, you know, and maybe he can't put her down too, you know, and this time Mo ran. She didn't get bit, but she ran, you know, and he doesn't know where she is, you know, and it's this, like, horrible nightmare that he's having, because when I look at the trailer and I see him in this, like, room and he's, like, all alone, like, on his own, right? He's like, oh my god, I was supposed to protect you, oh my god, you know, and he's freaking out. It very much feels like one of those situations where it's like he's almost going to imagine what it's like if he did lose Grace, right? Now, in addition to that, I've been looking over some of the promotional material for this season, and there was a in-production teaser that was released months and months and months ago, of the cast and crew filming later on in Season 8. It was probably later on in the first half, something like that. But they were not in King County. They were out there on their own. You had Dwight, Sherry, Mo, Grace, and Morgan, right? So the cast of Episode 4. But they were out there in the woods. They were out there in the wilderness, right? And in episode 4, Grace has, like, her hair tied or whatever, and it's, like, you know, kind of up in a bun or whatever. And in this photo right here, her hair is down, and it looks like, you know, they've been, like, either fighting some walkers or been through some crap. So I don't know if this is later on in the season, because even Morgan's shirt is different in this part. Morgan's shirt looks more like the one that we see at this part in the trailer when Padre finds them, rather than right here when he's in King County. So I don't know. Does Grace maybe continue on and go on a little bit longer? Hell, does she not die at all and maybe Morgan is hallucinating? Maybe there is no death of Grace? Maybe the trailers really are just messing with us? Or does Grace die, right? So, you know, here's what I would say. I'm about 80% thinking that Grace is going to die. I really do. I think they did screw up in the trailer, to be honest with you. But there is that 20% of me that's kind of thinking, like, okay, she might at least survive until episode 6, to be honest. Like, they may not exactly kill her in 4. It could be in episode 6, or she could not even die at all. And Morgan's just thinking that, you know, what it would be like if she did, right? Which obviously would make sense, seeing how he finds Jenny's dead corpse in this episode, so he would imagine what it's like if he lost Grace, right? which would make a lot of sense. But we'll see. I still think she's dead. I still feel like they're messing with us, and they really just, screwed up in the trailer, and they really did just, spoil that she died. But it's like, it's something that it's like, would they really show that in the trailer? Because it lingered on it for a while. So it's like, I don't know. It's weird to me. Something doesn't add up here, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this video, is because something feels off about it. It feels too easy for her to die in episode 4. But again, I'm still gonna say she's dead in 4 because I feel like that's something Fear would do. And in particular because we're going back to Morgan's old hometown. But I don't know. I'm still leaving it 20% open that she could either die later in the season or she just doesn't die at all, and Morgan envisions what it would be like if she did, right? Which would also make a lot more sense. But anyway, I'm going to leave the video here. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think is going on with the whole Grace situation? Do you think that they really leaked that in the trailer accidentally? Or do you think that they're messing with us and Morgan really is just losing his crap again? Which would make total sense, seeing how he is, in his old hometown. He envisions what it's like to lose Grace, and that's that. You know what I mean? That definitely could happen. There's a lot of possibilities. I think that's what's making this episode so exciting, is that there's a lot of stuff that we really don't know. So it's a very hype episode. Very excited to see it, and interested to see what they do with Morgan and everything going on with Grace. It's going to be a crazy episode for sure. So anyway, if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed this video, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for Fear the Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.